There was a sister who said, you know, my husband comes from work and he's on his phone. He speaks to me perhaps for a few minutes in the day. He's on his phone and he just doesn't get off the phone. He brings it to the table, he takes it to the toilet, and he does everything, just his phone. And I told her, I said, sister, have you tried talking to him, telling him, look, it's too much. You know, you're on your phone all along. And she says, he can't hear me. He doesn't hear me. Unless I make some content and, you know, come onto his phone. He might see me on the phone, but he's not going to see me in real life. So she decides, some time later, she contacted me and said, you know what, we had a big problem. I said, why? She said, because I decided to do the same thing. And so I was on my phone all the time and he's on his phone. When he came home, I didn't even respond. And then when he started saying, why are you on your phone all the time? I told him, all along you've been on your phone and you expected me to ignore it. I'm on my phone just now because I want to prove something to you, and here you are exploding. Don't you understand? But this is a reality. Anyway, their problem was solved after some time where they reached an agreement. But in many cases, we're not even married, and sometimes we don't have responsibility to the degree where someone's going to tell it to us. Remember to control yourself. If you think of Islam, it's all about discipline. That's what it is. If Allah wanted, He would not have created haram. There would have only been halal. But Allah created haram for you to get closer to Him by disciplining yourself and holding back from doing things that are displeasing to Him. That's why He created haram. He created haram so that you can engage in an act of worship known as abstention for the sake of Allah. He created haram so that wherever you faltered, you can engage in an act of worship known as repentance for the sake of Allah.